It's possible that this is your last chance to double down on your Shiba Inu purchase. Hiroshi Kusama, the lead singer of Shiba Inu, just did something really cool. Let's get right to the point. Nota bene. The current time is the longest since Shiba Inu began trading in August 2020, during which it has not been able to lower its number representation on the price charts. Today, SHIB is still dealing with 5 zeros after it. In different measures, its value has stayed the same for the past 6 months. This lackluster performance is making investors test their patience as they eagerly wait for these zeros to be taken away to hit the 1 cent mark. Sadly, the opposite of what they hoped for is happening. The ticket isn't making them as much money as they thought it would. Shiba Inu has been dealing with 4 zeros after the last one until May 6, 2023. In mid-August, it fell to 4 trailing zeros for a single day. On May 7, it dropped to 5 trailing zeros. Since SHIB went back to having 5 following zeros on May 7, it has been 180 days since it last got rid of a zero this year. Shiba Inu has never had such a long time of hardship because it has never had so much trouble lowering its numerical figure on the price charts. The price did not go up even after the successful start of its much-anticipated project, the Shibarium Layer 2 network. People think that the main reason investors aren't excited is that Shibarium's release has been pushed back. There is, however, a positive side. The Shiba Inu team is taking the initiative to make more people aware of its ecosystem by coordinating media activities and has now made a public call to get influencers involved. One of the most important parts of a blockchain project is its community. Shiba Inu's rise to become one of the most valuable coins shows this. Now, the Shiba Inu team wants to speed up the project's growth by getting important people to work together on it. This past weekend, Shiba Inu's lead developer, Shytoshi Kusama, openly invited SHI-branded influencers to get in touch with the team. Shytoshi agreed that it can be hard to manage a group of influential people around the world, especially when building a decentralized project. For whatever reason, the Shiba Inu team knows how important it is to bring together their amazing leaders to bring in new users. As Shytoshi said, these people who have kept people interested in Shiba Inus can work together to get the community involved. The Shiba Inu team wants everyone, even shadowcats, likely leaders with a smaller following or people who don't publicly support SHIB, to get in touch with them. These users will only need to prove that they own a SHIB-branded account in order to join the community media effort. A public call for SHIB influencers has already caught the attention of well-known accounts in the community. It has, however, led to rumors about Shiba Inu's next moves, which is why important people need to be involved to raise public knowledge. Also, Shytoshi's comment that its time has made people wonder what the Shiba Inu team is going to show off. For now, the community is excitedly anticipating that more information will be released very soon, as Shytoshi said in the update. Are you ready for SHIB to start destroying the 0s and reach our 1 cent goal? A set of bull runs is needed to get out from under the weight of trailing zeros. Not having any following zeros is nothing new for SHIB. From October 2020 to 2021, the coin was able to get rid of 5 trailing zeros. Since Bitcoin's crash in May 2021, buyers in Shiba Inus have been losing money for almost 5 months. But now, they seem more excited than ever. Del Crypto is a crypto and stock market analyst who is sure that Shiba Inu will hit the famous 1 cent mark sooner than expected. If the coin can keep going up for a few more runs, it might finally reach the same level of gains as Dogecoin. Del really wants SHIB to reach the 1 cent mark, so much so that he has trademarked the word 1 cent dream and the hashtag that goes with it. This shows that Shiba Inu's goal is closer than it seems. He told everyone on Twitter, "I have officially filed to trademark the phrase 1 cent dream and the hashtag 1 cent dream." Afterward, he talked about why he thought SHIB's 1 cent dream would come true. "The reason I know how much money there is in the world is because I'm a macroeconomic expert." In several tweets, he made it clear that SHIB is getting attention from people all over the world. He then brought up the words by John Lennon, "You may call me a dreamer, but I'm not the only one." But the phrase 1 cent dream has quickly caught on in the crypto community, with thousands of buyers supporting it in the hopes of making more money. It's Shiba Inu that has really caught the attention of people all over the world. And based on what the CEO of Shiba Inu said recently, It could easily become very bullish in just a few days. And whales are not sleeping. Large Shiba Inu trades saw an amazing 420% rise overnight just today. Strangely enough, the Shiba Inu coin has been going through some very strange on-chain behaviors, including a huge increase in large transactions. Into the Block, a blockchain analytics tool, has consistently seen a huge rise in transactions worth $100,000 or more. The number of whale deals involving SHIB has grown by an amazing 420% in the last 24 hours, which is a huge $33.7 million. Because of this sudden rise, an amazing 4 trillion SHIB tokens have changed hands, bringing the total number of daily trades to an amazing 5 trillion. The main thing that caused this huge increase in activity on the blockchain was the moving of 4.4 trillion tokens from one unidentified wallet to another, which is worth $36 million in SHIB. According to You Today, this exchange took place in a wallet that had just been made. There have been only 2 moves in the last 12 hours. The price of SHIB went up sharply at the same time as this rush of large SHIB token trades. After a time of consolidation that lasted 10 days, SHIB's price points to a possible breakout happening soon. It's the most valuable tokens that have been bought since the SHIB project started at the end of August, which shows how important this recent rise is. As everyone in the SHIB group watches in shock. The token is still making waves, and traders and fans are looking forward to what the future holds for this very famous digital asset. One more important thing to keep in mind. Let's go back to when I said Shiba Inu is spread out. Not too long ago, the Shiba Inu burn tracker made it clear that SHIB is decentralized and stressed how important it is to separate it from the larger Shiba Inu environment. Shiba, a well-known community-driven Shiba Inu burn tracker, used Twitter to clear up misunderstandings and explain how the Shiba Inu coin works as a decentralized currency. In its official statement, Shiba stressed that Shiba Inu is completely decentralized, meaning that there are no owners or other important people making decisions for the token from one place. The statement emphasized that this decentralized system has been in place for a long time since the token was revoked, and asked users to treat it like gold, which is a digital asset. The tweet was meant to clear up any confusion about the SHIB token and the Shiba Inu community as a whole. Shiba emphasized how important it was to tell the difference between the two and urged users to actively support the idea of decentralized assets that are not linked to people in power. It made it clear that its goal was to fund or sow fear, uncertainty, and doubt, or to cause trouble. Instead, it wanted to share information about decentralization and test the idea. What do you think about that? Do you think Shiba Inu is going to blow up? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about that. This video has now come to an end. If you liked the video, please click like and let us know what you thought in the comments. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let's tell everyone about this.